MLB Network has baseball from the Emerald City, T-Mobile Park in Seattle. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, you go to 2023 Seattle.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early, putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Jose Delgado gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting.
Now at the plate, Terrence Jordan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Hey, square one up. One time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball one. Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be early on the attack, getting 0-1. You can't allow these guys to get into count leverage and to hunt your fastball. There has to be execution, down and away, up and in to keep these guys honest, and it has to start from pitch one.
Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up.
Drive it deep. Here we go, baby.
Another full count pitch home. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
From the stretch. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Get your pitch here squared up.
Nope. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Jordan, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing by Benintendi, and this is driven to deep right. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Andrew Benintendi, a 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at bat of the year. Kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at bat, home run. Not a bad way to start.
Into the box, number 18. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Red Sox are out in front 3-0. Digging in, Mike Gerber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Two and 1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter. Minaya has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And here's the 3-2 from him. And that misses ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nobody away.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Hey, let's go right here.
The 1-0. This is in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Benintendi. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. from the stretch. Here's the pitch. The other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Flores. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. His career numbers against Minaya. He's totaled 4 hits in 23 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Healy makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Gerber leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
At the plate, Pat Valaika, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 men are on with 2 men out.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs. Come on, Mariners.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Flores. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now batting, Ramon Flores.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Fouled away.
All right, come on now, one time. Bit of peace.
The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Blake Swihart, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The windup and the 0-1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Bases are empty. 1 man
Hey,
out.
get your pitch. Let's go.
Line to the right side, but foul. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the exciting middle infielder Franklin Barreto bats next. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Come on, Daddy.
3-0 now. Byron Buxton would be next.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gerber sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, J.D. Davis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Hey, we got no one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his 3rd walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
In now, Leo Saucedo. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. Davis on at first, nobody out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball
Hey, they're
hitters,
down
but
here.
most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted
double
fastball
him up right
down
here.
in the zone.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
The 1-2. Sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Echeverria now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Devers shading to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
Here we go, guys.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Two balls and a strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out with the man at first. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Mariners leave 1. Still down 3-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Hey, take a rip like you can. Here you go, baby.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Buxton, or sometimes just Buck for short. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy.
Hey,
He has
put one in
turned
the gap
himself
right here,
into an
huh?
absolute superstar.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
Still even at 2-2.
See it, drive it.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
First pitch on its way. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Right here.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Come on, baby. See it up, drive.
Swing, and he pops him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, they're good at bat.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. To second for one. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Mariners nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Gerber. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, nobody away.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And a liner. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. From the belt, kicks and deals. First. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hicks stands at first with 1 out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
1 out, 1 out.
Pretty well out toward right center field. Flores going back on it. To the track.
Whoa.
On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in next, the first baseman / DH Ryan Healy.
Get ahead, stay ahead now.
He's set, and the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
And that's too high, ball 2.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Seattle. They trail in this one 3-0. Now to the plate, Terrence Jordan. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Get your pitch on. Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Come on, kid. See it and drive.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Down and away, ball one. Hot shot on the ground is short. Lindor is up with it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Yeah, now this guy flexed his muscles on that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
0-1 the count.
Come on, baby.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Pitch popped up. Davis is there for it. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, number 18 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, come on now. One time.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Stepping in now, Ramon Flores, as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1.
Left fry. Let's go right here.
Get your pitch. Drive it right here.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding in, Pat Valaika. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off.
Where's the one here?
The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Hey, come on now.
That's inside, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
1 out, 1 out.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Standing in now, Leo Saucedo, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Yeah, we got 1.
The 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late.
Come on, guys, come on.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Again, a 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Into the box, Adeiny Echeverria to go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope,
1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Mariners leave one. They trail it here 3-0. So striding forward now, Blake Swihart. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Here's the 2-1 home. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto as he'll take a look at ball one.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here. Let's go, man.
Splitter that misses too low, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy, but it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Hey, let her fly. Let
The
her fly right
3-1
here.
is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Yohander Mendez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's Byron Buxton now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Two mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
You hangs it, you bang it, kid. Here you go.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box now, Antonio Nunez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Come on, big guy. Come on, buddy.
The 1-0. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And he is in the second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. So a runner on second with one down now. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Here we go. Find your pitch right here. Find it.
First pitch on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one.
Your pitch. Drive it deep. Huh?
One out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1. Getting out here.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Come on, big guy.
The 2-1 home is taken for strike two.
2-2 to count.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. Terrence Jordan waits on deck.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is line to left.
Nice rip. You got
And that's in there. Base hit. Nunez rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. As they pile on, it's now a 6-0 game.
Execute your pitch down and away below the knee, and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
In now, Terrence Jordan, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one.
All right, one time, right here.
The 0-1 in there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Come on, guy.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Terrence Jordan goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Let's go, Seattle.
0-1 pitch on its way. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the key.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox on top, 6-0. Digging in now, Mike Zunino. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, here we go.
The 3-0. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Gerber. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
Hey, ground ball right now.
The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, now, we got one. We got one.
The 1-0 pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting,
All right, come on
I'm
now.
looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
No strike.
.30 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
We got one here. We got one.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, the play's
This is
good. Let's
absolutely
roll
a
out
huge
now. Let's
spot
go.
right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Standing in now, Ryan Healy. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Mariners leave a couple. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready for another shot now, number 18. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 18.
Here we go. Let it go.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away.
Here you go. Let it fly.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Let it fly right here.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th. Ready now, Ramon Flores. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here. Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right
now
here.
The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Left side, but well foul.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-2. Misses. Ball 2.
2 strikes. Hit him down.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in, Blake Swihart. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Barreto. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Gerber moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, Byron Buxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line, drive.
Nice
That's
job.
going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. He comes across to score, and they're pulling away. They lead by 7.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping in now, Antonio Nunez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle.
Right guy, right spot. Come on now, kid.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this
Hey,
AB.
your pitch right here. Let's go.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Ground ball left side. Davis grabs it cleanly. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Mariners nothing. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Barreto will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up now, J.D. Davis. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Here we go, boys.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he misses again, ball 4, and his control is really letting him down now. Digging in, Leo Saucedo. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Flores giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack. A set bat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Comes set with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, 2 here.
Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
1 and 2.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Mariners nothing. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Devers. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back 3rd of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
2-2 the count. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gerber racing back, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. First home run of the campaign for him as they've widened this lead to 8 now. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching this pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happened.
Terrence Jordan stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Hey, let her rip. Here we
The
go.
windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saucedo has a play. 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to
Hey,
see
like
something
you
go
can up
by,
there,
calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Good eye, kid. Good
And
eye.
that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Fernandez stands 6'6"
like the jab
and
right
throws
there.
from the right side.
Square
He
it
was a
up.
first-round pick back in the 2022 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss
All
with
right,
this
come on
pick
now.
either. You
One
go into
time,
high
let it
rounds
fly.
and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The count now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Into the box, number 18. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 1 for 2 in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1
Hey,
now.
if it's high, let it fly.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Saucedo is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. Boston's out in front, 8-0. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score as as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 62.
Into the box now, Mike Gerber. The first base line. Jordan is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
In now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 8 and the Mariners nothing. Next up for the Red Sox, Ramon Flores.
Hey, come on now.
Here comes the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. To his right, Lindor. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So striding in, Blake Swihart is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there.
Rip it there.
Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. To first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
First offering on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One and 1 to Franklin Barreto. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Red Sox are out in front 8-0. Digging in now for the Mariners, Francisco Lindor, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The 1-0 home. This is popped up, and no one will track it down. The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Fastball well outside.
Hey, here we go. No outs now.
3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Healy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Fastball just inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
1 away, 1 away.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Pat Valaika comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, grounder right here.
The 1-0 delivery. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
1 out now, 1 out.
Come on, Seattle.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2. Another try at 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
The 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Healy, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
J.D. Davis the next at bat, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip.
Hey, 1 out here. We got 1.
Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in, Leo Saucedo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Start the hold'em right here. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The Mariners threaten but leave them loaded. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Now in the box, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th, as that one just about got him.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Into the box, Antonio Nunez, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Hey, let it fly right here.
Ball one.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Buxton leads off second with nobody out.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out. So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Terrence Jordan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago. So now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, get a good one. Get a
2
good
out,
piece
nobody
on.
on.
Let's go.
Line drive to left. Saucedo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. The Red Sox lead it 9-0. Here now is Mike Zunino. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No one out now.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Mike Gerber, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hey, come on now. Hey, we got 1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Flores makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
2 down now, 2 down.
Last chance for the Mariners. We're down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Boston Red Sox posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Sean Manaea earns his first win of the season as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Jose Delgado was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final score for the Saturday